I see that you've been gaining more subscribers, TreeVoid. How does it feel? Audio is good.
Audio is. Can they hear everyone? Is everyone audible?
I heard
Can you
me.
hear me?
Okay.
They could probably hear me.
Okay, so it's not just me. Everyone can be. Okay, cool.
So,
well, that was great. Okay, I fucking hate Windows updates.
Welcome to the show.
That's the intro to the show. Windows updates suck ass, and reset all your audio settings.
You guys missed the actual intro where we discussed Goose's question as a longtime listener and first-time caller. So, yes, we did answer it. We answered it when no one could hear us. Oh, we didn't get Alphino's answer.
Yeah, Alfie, what's your answer?
You heard me say it's if finding out that they play 14.
Yeah. That's a pretty good one. Your significant other plays Final Fantasy 14.
Exactly.
You should probably consider dating someone else.
Just consider blocking that phone number.
Yeah, you can't let the filth in.
If they play Destiny 2, though, that's a keeper.
Oh, base.
Hell yeah,
that's a keeper.
Fucking Chad energy.
Yeah, I mean, and that's basically like a shittier Warframe. So if you're a Warframe player, hit me up.
See, when you see that they're a Destiny player, ask them if they played year 1 of Destiny 2, and if they say yes, snatch them up quick, because
clear signs of trauma.
They're a real fucking ride or die. Yeah. They're down for. They don't have any issues with commitment. Yeah.
You should marry them if they also say that they played the entirety of Destiny 1.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
At least for me, that's a big yes.
This is the breakup right now. Lion and Alfie officially breaking up everyone.
No, I didn't get into D1 until the end of year 1. So
I played D1 a little bit too much.
Playing a gacha is a deal breaker, Goose. I don't want anyone wasting their money. If you play a gacha, you have money issues. I don't know. I don't want that in a relationship.
Does that mean that they shouldn't date you though?
No, because I can float it, so it's fine.
But what if they can too? What if they're paying for all their stuff when they go out? I know that was a deal breaker for you. If they don't, they expect you to pay for everything.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lingering gambling problem underneath, so I just it's suspect.
Would you spend your relationship time wondering if they felt that they won or lost their 50-50?
Well, if they win the 50-50, it's different, then there's some luck involved there.
Lost the 50-50, got a TreeVoid instead.
Yeah, as Goose said, just find someone who isn't a deal breaker. It's a lot easier than trying to fix something that ain't working, right?
Or no. Maybe that character will get a rework.
Yeah. Oof. Relying on a rework? Yeah, just like Thancred, right?
Maybe TreeVoid will get a BT someday.
Yeah, maybe he'll get
relying on a rework. Thancred.
Yeah, Final Fantasy fans are a deal breaker. That's why this community is so terrible.
Yeah, Final Fantasy fans are cringe, especially the ones that name themselves after other characters.
Ooh, big yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you allude to a character, it's fine, but a direct name, that's pretty cringe.
Yeah, that's too much. Even having a channel is like a bigger yikes.
Yeah. You might get people hitting you up who want you for the character, and get into some weird RP stuff. So don't recommend that.
Now, is it a deal breaker if that was like what they used to use as their internet handle or screen name or whatever, but then they grew out of that because it was like a phase?
Are you speaking from experience here, Lion?
I'm asking hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Well, here's the problem with the internet, right? The internet is forever. So all your dirty laundry will come out eventually. So, I don't know. I don't think you can bury that deep enough that it doesn't show up.
Field self-loathing is a deal breaker.
Well, welcome to episode 12 of this lovely conversation of Echoes from the Rift here. It'll probably be a bit of a shorter stream because neither of the fights are particularly interesting this week. And one of the characters I don't really like too much. The other one's pretty cool. So not too much going on. I did save my pulls for the stream though, because Alfie's here and Alfie's good luck. So we will see if that carries through. It worked last show. So,
maybe I should have done that.
That's what I said. I said wait for Alfie to do your pulls, and you didn't listen.
I didn't. Spoilers.
Okay. Are we pulling for Iris or Tifa BT?
I'm just a good look charm to people now.
Yeah.
Usable for
you
Iris.
Have Tifa's BT?
Okay. Well, we'll do the free pull on Tifa because we get a free multi, and then we'll do the rest of the pulls on Iris. Iris? I don't know.
Iris.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's a blue orb. I got a Vanille. Vanille's on this banner. Fucking why?
Yeah.
Am I late?
Double loading, huh?
I'm not late, mouse. You're late, mouse. What is this? Is this good? Oh, it's a gold orb. Okay, we'll let it roll.
Yeah, mouse, you're hella late. You missed the technical difficulties and everything.
No, what technical difficulties? Everything was fine.
Your shame's on the internet forever. We were just talking about that.
Am I pulling for Iris? I'm doing the free pulls for Iris. I saved them for the stream. I don't think I'm gonna be doing it. Oh, then there's the FR right there. Cool. FR continues to mean free. Let's see if I get everything else.
For E.
Keep your shame in it. This is my private life, mouse. There is no private public distinction. This is what the void hour is for. Airing all the dirty laundry.
So if you get her BT, you're gonna max her out, right?
Yeah, I guess I have to. It'll be like an Iris showcase. Oh, Fang's on the. Oh, look, and there's the LD. Oh, wow, this is good. Oh man, my pull reactions are shit. I need to get hyped up. Keep an eye out for it. I did see the Amber Alert. That's some shit.
Yell at the top of your lungs.
Yeah.
Have you already loaded?
Yeah,
the
I need
data
to
on
pop
those
off.
weapons?
Did I what?
Did you already load the data on the weapons?
No, I never do that. That's lame.
I didn't see the double loading.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wasn't really looking either.
Yeah.
To be fair.
No, I don't know. For people who pull, do you do the loading thing? I think it's like another LD. Wow.
Just do pulling right away.
Yeah, I never load the data.
That's so pointless.
Oh, that felt like a double load.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it felt like it. There was like a slight echo there.
Do you get like residuals every time you say?
I wish. Everyone keeps using the word, so I thought I might as well plug it. I never get any of my shit. Oh, it's so much Fang. Okay, so we got the FR. Do I build her? Yeah, fine. I'll build her with no BT.
Did you get her EX?
No, I have like a kajillion tokens for EXs.
Oh. How many tickets do you have though?
This isn't a pull stream, okay? we're not gonna be
pulling. How many tickets you got?
Oh wait, that's not EX
I'm here
tokens.
TreeVoid, so you should do like one multi-pull. One gem multi-pull.
Yeah, you should consider that.
I'm gonna run out of gems though.
It's one pull.
That's why I said tickets.
Yeah. Oh look, it's a goal. Okay, I'm gonna skip the orb though. Oh, it was another LD. God. Wow, this is shit. Okay, tickets. Okay, we'll go down to 200 tickets.
Another one.
We'll go down to 200 tickets. Okay. This isn't a pull stream.
What if you did another multi-pull?
Okay, we'll do another multi-pull after I hit 200
tickets. Oh my god!
This is why you don't date gacha players, by the way. No, I don't have Dorgan on this account. I think he comes next month-ish.
You should be getting a Lost Chapter.
Holy shit, how many fucking LDs am I getting
at? When was Korra? Was Korra Lost Chapter?
Korra was last month.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it should be this...
Yeah, a lot of people are predicting a 2-month gap between Lost Chapters.
That's what it usually is, yeah.
Yeah. It took them a while to bring out Korra's Lost Chapter.
Nothing. Okay. Ticket pull, one gem pull.
Which is very interesting about Dorgan Jenner.
Gotchas are for gambling addicts, Pot. This is true. This is the whole business model. This is why you don't play gotchas. And when your friends ask what games to play, don't recommend gotchas. Recommend real games. There, there's real games coming out all the time. Like Bayo came out a couple weeks ago. We got fucking Ragnarok coming out today for all the PlayStation people. God of War Ragnarok, that's pretty cool.
I still need to finish God of War.
Is the enemy variety good in Ragnarok?
I haven't played it. But people are saying it's good. Heard Bayo 3 is a bit stinky. Goose also not liking Bayo. I heard Viola sucks, and the Jean section sucks, but the Bayo ones are good. I don't know how true that is, but this is the rumors that I've heard. DMC5 is probably still the best character action game. But yes, friends don't let friends get into gotchas. That's good advice.
Okay, full disclosure. My secret shame, although it's not secret anymore because I'm going to tell you. As a Devil May Cry fan, I actually haven't played Devil May Cry 5.
Damn. That's like the best one.
All the trailers and stuff is just...
Where the fuck is
I've heard from basically everyone that it's fucking incredible. I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet.
Oh, there she is.
It's one of those things that's once I upgrade all my shit, I would very much like to start doing like regular streams and stuff. And that's one of the things I was like, that would be a really fun stream game. So look forward to that someday.
Yeah, so am I going to BT token her?
No.
I have no, I'm not going to do it. I'm really not interested in her kit at all. She seems boring to me. I'm sure there's gimmicky builds for her, but not a character I'm interested in. I don't know. Alfie will talk about her because he likes her character, I guess, right, Alfie?
Her character's kind of just whatever. I just like FF15.
Yeah, he likes hanging out with the boys, if you know what I mean.
Nice. 15 is one of my favorite games.
Why is there a random underage girl there?
Iris?
Yes.
She's Gladio's sister, apparently.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember her from that anime.
There's an anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. It's goes into Noctis's personal connections with each bro.
Oh, I do remember that. Prompto was the fat kid, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
He was a fat kid.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah, and then Gladio liked hanging out with Noctis because Noctis saved Iris from getting lost, I think. And Ignis was just with Noctis since he was young. It's just his personal retainer that he grew up with.
Yeah,
Ignis is a fucking Chad.
He's like a servant.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's literally a servant, isn't he?
Yeah, literally from since he was young.
Yeah. Okay, time to waste high power stones. Woo! Okay. There, almost built, everyone. Yeah. While I'm building her, Alfie, do you want to go over why am I building her? It's like a character showcase, I guess. It's fine. I'm doing it for the ticket, because you have to carry units anyways. So I might as well just. I build all the characters, Goose.
Dude, to be fair, the fight is pretty easy.
Yeah.
To where you could very easily carry Iris through it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna hoard my resources. I'm anti-hoarder. Build the FR. You build the FR for the Echo. Echoes give FRs values, even if you're not using it as the driver anymore.
Could I carry her with Rubicante?
Can you off turn this fight? I guess I heard the fight sucks. So
I know there's already a video of someone carrying a bronze Iris with Rubicante.
Hey yo, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh, she's got like a choker too. God, this game is degenerate shit. No wonder she sold well.
I wonder how the boss mechanics interact with the solo characters.
Which boss mechanics?
I only know of one. And I think it's the FR attack, where it changes based on whether or not you have a character at a certain number of characters at
that's the wrong
grade.
menu.
You just battery.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that works with a solo character.
I mean, with Rubicante, he refunds himself, so I doubt that'll be much of an issue.
Because I thought it was checking to see if you had multiple.
I should have built your armor at least.
I don't know. I haven't tried the fight. Full disclosure. But I am going to do it right now. Chat. I am currently farming the. What do they even call these stages?
Oh, I'll showcase it in a second. So one of the time-filling events that JP has now, because there's no content aside from the once-a-week content drop, is every once in a while they'll have these grind missions. I don't know what the official name is, but it's basically do the Lufenia quest, I don't know, 50, 60 times, and you just get points for doing it, and it builds up towards like 20k gems.
Boards. It's divine boards with synergy, but you don't do the boards part. You just get the rewards right
away.
Yeah,
that's a perfect way of explaining it. It's just boards by a different name.
It's a reskin divine grind.
It's not usually 50 to 60 fights. It's like it usually caps at 40,000 points, and it encourages synergy, which even without Mog Pass, I'm getting like 1,500-ish per run. So it's like 30 runs or something like that.
It felt like 50.
But they doubled the count on this one. So it's 80,000 points instead of 40. So it will probably be, at least for me, probably going to be about 60-ish runs.
What am I doing? I'm just going to max this all.
Like I've been running it for the last like hour and a half.
Oh no. Okay, there we go.
Occasionally clicking retry.
She's a gauge charger, right?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
Blue Stacks appears to have crashed.
No, it just lagged really. Oh, it's showing a black screen.
Yes.
Son of a, I fucking hate Blue Stacks. Oh god. Okay. Technical. Oh, there we go. It's back now, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't know why today is the day of stream not working. Even the stream doesn't give a shit about Iris.
While we wait for TreeVoid to...
I'm done.
While we wait for TreeVoid to work on his shit...
I'm getting to the fight.
Shit together. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Like the video. I see we've got... I'm not going to say how many people in the chat right now who like the video. And go subscribe to Alfie as well. He's working on... becoming more of a variety content creator. He uploaded a video the other day of us doing a run of King's Fall on Destiny 2. It's really funny.
Great.
How do I have so many?
Which one's the middle?
That's a good question. They started giving out enhancement materials in some of the co-op shops, and additionally I've had such bad luck pulling BTs that I've pulled 8-10 copies of FR weapons, so I've been able to make lots of fully maxed MLB FRs and get a ton of pyramids that way. So it's just poor luck. One thing I did hold off on doing just to showcase it, Act 4, whenever you're in a new zone, it's this like monochrome color scheme until you finish the story. So I'm just going to showcase. So I guess Act 4 map spoilers if you care. But when you complete the story, as soon as it loads.
I think the reason because of this is because I think this is from what I hear. I can't read moon runes. Yeah. The premise of this chapter, at least these first 2 chapter parts, is like restoring life to the world because of Act 3 finale spoilers.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I know you fight COD. That's all.
Okay, well, for anyone that cares about Act 3 finale story for some reason, mute the video for like 10 seconds.
Whoa, the color's back.
Woo. Yeah, in the finale of Act 3, Materia and Spiritus like crystallize and die or some shit, and so Act 4 is all about restoring life to the world to bring them back, while Edda Crow kind of takes control until then. And that's it.
Damn.
Wow.
Edda Crow is
spoiled the story.
Edda Crow, best character.
Edda Crow is a really good character.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure I just got a ticket. Okay, yeah. So for completing the story, you get a ticket here. I can't remember if we've explained it before, but this is one free multi that has G tokens that will be usable towards the next banner.
It's an NF ticket.
Yeah, it's an NF. It's an NF multi-draw ticket that only works for the next banner. So that's my first one. You get another one for completing the event, and you get a third one if you complete the event with the featured character, with no friend unit. So let's put in the featured unit. I'm gonna get her geared. Oh, she doesn't have her. I don't care about her C65. Whatever. Or her AA, her bloom, that's the word. Who else are we going to put? We're going to put in Hope, because Hope is coming out in 30 minutes in GL. So Hope. And then I need a unit who will do damage, I guess. I also built Vaughn recently.
No, don't do Vaughn.
Oh, I didn't build his armor. Okay, yeah, we're not doing Vaughn. Okay, who do you want? Who do you want me
to do? Let me see your BT characters.
Okay, let's see.
I want to see a cool BT effect, preferably one that I don't have.
Yeah. Okay, we can't do Reigns because I've done Reigns for like the past 5 streams.
Just show me what you have. I'm looking at the stream.
I'm looking. These are my units.
Okay, scroll some.
Okay.
Slowly, please. Oh man, if only Beatrix had an L.
If only she had a BT, am I right? Where's Vaughn's armor? There's too much shit to build in this game. I forget.
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay.
Oh, wow, you really don't have a lot of BTs, huh?
I don't know. There's still BT units here. Aerith, there's Wool, there's Vivi, there's Garnet, nope. There's Queena, there's.
Why don't you show off Queena? No, don't do that. That's a dumb idea. You're right. You're right.
Okay, we need to make a decision here.
Didn't you say you got Leo's burst?
No, I don't have Leo's burst. I have everything but his burst.
Scroll some more.
I think I'm out of burst. Okay, I have Minwoo.
No, go back up.
Okay, and now I'm fully out of the burst.
Yep. There's a delay. Yeah, go back up. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm going.
My bad. What are we doing right now?
Lion wants me to showcase
Sarah's
a BT. I do have Sarah's BT.
Why don't you run Sarah?
Okay, Sarah.
Hey, yo.
I don't know anything about Sarah's burst, so this will be interesting.
Okay, so
he's straightforward. Don't worry.
So the FR weakness is a melee FR, right?
Yep. Any melee FR.
Is Iris's a melee FR?
Yes.
I guess that would make sense.
I would hope so.
I would hope so. Is there any elemental lockout for this fight?
Nope.
Okay, wow, this fight does really suck ass. Spoiler alert, this fight sucks. Okay, so I'll just do like standard calls, I guess. Sheesh, I don't know.
So this fight, I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet, so I'm just reading off of Rem's translations. Apparently, there's no HP gates, which a lot of people have confirmed. And based off of the Dissidia Compendium, these bosses only have 175 million HP each, which is extremely low.
Use a Seymour call.
So...
I don't have Seymour call.
Oh, what? Oh, well, anyway.
This is a very honest team. Yes.
You got these bosses with lower than usual health and no HP gates. So these bosses can get rushed down really, really fast.
Yeah.
Apparently, again, I haven't done it. I'm basing this off of Ram's translation.
I hate this fucking skill order. Yeah, go ahead.
So, the bosses will randomly use one of the following at the start of the battle and after every certain number of enemy turns passed. So, it'll just random skills they do on their turns. It's a single target ice attack, which inflicts freeze, a single target fire attack that inflicts sap, or a single target thunder attack that inflicts paralyze. And that's it.
Oh wow.
Apparently,
why am I selecting a unit with her skill 1? What does that do?
So Iris' skill 1, it heals the selected target party member, and if it overheals, the healing goes to other party members. So you can press it. Okay. It's okay to press. It's okay to press one.
Wow, she didn't heal. I didn't get a lot of battery there. That was kind of shit.
Did you do her boards?
I did her skill boards and character and summon boards. Except the summon board passives, because I didn't want to press the buttons. What's her S2 do? Okay, yeah, Iris showcase time.
S2 buff.
Just press
S2
the button and see what happens.
Buff refresh.
It's a buff refresh. Okay, I'm refreshing it. Oh, she did a backflip. Wow. Oh, I got a 1-turn debuff. Okay, is this a bad debuff?
It can either be freeze, sap, or paralyze. I'm assuming that's the sap debuff, and the middle one that Hope got inflicted with is the freeze debuff.
Damn, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
1 turn of no EX charge for
Holy shit. Okay, they fill up super fast. They're already at 71%. Or 71, wow. 47%.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it says the bosses do regain a faster charge rate on your turns only. And the gauge reduces the amount of brave and HP damage they take, like as it gets higher and higher. At 50%, they randomly do Magitek Laser Plus.
Okay, that's what happened.
It's a gravity HP attack. So 50% automatic gravity HP attack, and it's guaranteed hit.
It looks like it took. It's not affected by. Like it doesn't ignore HP damage reduction.
It doesn't say it ignores it, so you can reduce the HP damage.
That was barely any damage.
It was like 5k twice. It was scary.
And then the enemy force ability, this one was pretty much made for me. There's 2 different force abilities. One of them requires 2 or more party members to pretty much be at max brave, so you have to have some battery. If you have 2 or more party members at max brave, then it simply does a gravity AoE HP attack. That's it. Otherwise, it will make your entire party unable to act for 2 turns each. So if you don't have 2 party members fully batteried, then it will pretty much make your entire party unable to act for 2 turns each party member. And their force time is 20 turns, so another 20 turn FR time. Their force time, it's Nebraska's final Aeon effect. They just recover 80% of HP damage they take, and that's it. So it's another damage wall force time. To cancel it, just use a melee FR, and that's it. No FR with a unique gimmick, nothing like that. Just use a melee FR and it cancels it. This fight rolls over, from what I've heard from a lot of people. because they don't have health and their actual attacks are just not threatening. So this fight sucks.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes because I don't really have a damage dealer here.
Okay, you got Sarah.
I was about to say, when you press that button, Sarah will do damage.
Now Sarah's the damage dealer, yeah.
Yeah.
For the global players who did not note it, Hope's FR has some pretty easy conditions to fulfill. It's having an overhead buff and having... isn't it like doing a move that batteries your party?
Yes.
So when you also add in the fact that his skills do no damage, Hope is an easy 123% on his turn.
Also, the first condition is not overhead buff; it's having 13 buffs or more across your entire party, which is very easy. Yeah, it's very easy.
It's been a while since I've used Hope. Generally speaking, if you're a real Chad gamer, you're going to take the speed passive off for his skill 2, so that you don't do what TreeVoid did and burn 4 turns of FR on Hope. You just do...
no, but I built it up. I did it on purpose.
You do like a skill 1 and then a skill 2, and then it baton passes to your next character.
But I wanted to get the number up.
Sure.
Pro gamer. Yo, look at that. Lightning showed up. That was cool.
Yeah, Lightning's rework.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
I guess
we're about to do...
talk about Iris, right?
Yeah, so we've got her main gimmick live right now. So before I press the EX, what does it do?
So the EX, it is an AoE HP attack, I believe. Let me double check. Is it AoE? I'm pretty sure it's AoE. Yeah, it's an AoE attack that's split damage. The first dump of her EX will copy the exact amount of HP damage that the previous ally did. So if you use it, if say someone did a 10 million HP attack on a single target and you use Iris's EX, it will copy that 10 million for the first dump. That copied HP attack value cannot be boosted by any type of HP damage up. It will always stay at that amount of HP damage. I don't know if this ignores HP damage reductions. I would assume it doesn't, but I could be wrong on that because I haven't really used Iris that much. And her EX also lets her move her turn right after a selected ally, I believe.
So her EX pulls an ally up.
Oh, it's pulls an ally up. Okay.
So it pulled up my Sarah here. They're already down to like 62 and 65% health in this like super shit run. Let's see. I'm gonna use the Echo again. Wow, this already fucking sucks. I'm playing terribly. I don't know what's happening, and they're just dying. So
they don't have any threshold attacks.
Yeah, they have nothing
from their health bar. Yeah. They don't do anything. Her LD will restore 1 use of both of her skills, so standard. And yeah, I accidentally said Eris across. I don't know why.
It's still the same. Still the same.
And it's because Eris is better than Iris.
Wow, it did 370 damage.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Eris. I'm just talking off the top of my head, honestly. I did not come prepared.
Eris is Savathun.
So her LD will instantly refill her EX, so you can get that big damage copy set up. Her LD will also move her own turn right after the selected ally. So if you're using Anna Crow or someone with a high damage output, you can press the Iris LD, move her turn right after the selected target's big damage turn, so you can copy that damage for her EX. So she could toss out some really, really big damage numbers if you run like the right setups. A common setup I've seen that a lot of people instantly thought of when they heard of Iris's gimmick is using your own Iris plus an Iris friend and using like some big damage skill. And then you just have the 2 Irises just spam EXs, swapping each other back and forth during Bahamut Summon. And it nukes bosses really hard. Also, yes, Iris, you pronounce it as Iris, because that is how they said it in 15.
Why don't they just say Iris? That's how it's spelled.
Because they decided to make it Iris instead.
Oh, that's cringe. So they did their force attack, and it just took my Brave down to 0. But it didn't do anything.
I believe if you're... it's
party
supposed to do an HP attack as well. It cuts your HP, like, in half or something.
Yes, it does a gravity HP attack if your party's fully battery dead.
Yo, free virtual girls in chat.
There's a bot.
Hey, yo.
Let's remove...
Past 36.fun. Let's go.
Okay, well, there we go. Oh, man. Now, mods, why'd you ruin the fun? Come on.
Yeah, who deleted that?
Yeah. They're probably...
I was going to click it. I was trying to sign up. What's wrong with you?
Okay, so I've got my gauge charged because everyone's got gauge charging now. So I'm gonna press her FR. Her FR is pretty sick. I gotta say, I think that's my favorite part about her. Let's get this.
Is it?
I like her FR.
The animation, it's the only good animation in my opinion in her kit.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Now, remember, TreeVoid, the devs are taking a lot of time. They're removing 2 events a month to work on these animations.
They've been pretty on point. Well,
I mean,
they mostly
really
have been good.
Yeah.
This character has not been good. Like, this is more the exception than the rule, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say there's been a lot more dope animations as opposed to bad animations.
Whoa, it canceled. Yeah, so it's just a melee.
Yeah, Iris's FR. During force time, you get 3 buffs. You get 50% Brave gain up, so it's already a top tier FR. And you also get 20% HP damage cap up. So, it's pretty good FR.
Yeah. And the conditions?
The conditions, you're probably not gonna hit him too easily, TreeVoid.
Oh no!
It's 40% when you do a melee attack.
Oh, okay.
And it's a 30% when you battery. So you definitely want melee battery units and not Sarah or Hope for first time.
Well, this will be
Mission
fine.
accomplished.
I've still got a Hope FR in the tank. We'll make it a 3 FR run. Does Sarah battery on any of her shit?
She does.
She does?
She batteries on like every button.
Yeah, all of her buttons battery.
Yeah, okay. So we're fine. Does she have high turn rate on anything?
All of her buttons except LD.
Okay, because she's not pulling up fast enough. Oh, but Iris pulls up. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, and then lightning shows up and just does 1,000,000 damage because lightning.
And then you can copy that with Iris's EX.
Yo,
and then Sarah forward.
Do I want to pull it? Yeah, I want to pull her forward. She's better than Hope. Yeah. Damn, look at that, down to 41%. Plus 75. That's like GL numbers. Damn, this character sucks.
Right?
Oh my god.
Lion, there's a request in chat.
Oh yeah, there you go, Lion. There's a question for you. Can you explain why Leo has Steiner as his FR partner?
Because they are both knights who are loyal to their, whatever, their ruler, their boss.
Why is it not Beatrix then?
Well, because it's not. God damn. But the idea is that it's because both of them are loyal to someone who is who they don't agree with, and who they know are committing some pretty heinous acts. That would be my assumption. I didn't watch the OPOP TVH.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's the same reason too. I see it the same way.
Does her LD pull a unit up?
It moves her own turn, I believe.
To after the unit?
Teammate. Yeah, after the unit.
Because I don't want Hope to act, because Hope is frozen. Wow, this forced time really did suck. This is not a team meant for her FR. Oh, God. It's fine. Yeah, wow, but these bosses really don't do anything, like, at all.
They don't have any health. You just pop that summon.
Yeah, I'll pop it on the last turn. How did I mess it up? I let Lion build the team. And it's not messed up. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Look at this. Look how much damage. Monstrous damage.
Did you mess this up by letting me build the team?
Look at that. They're down to 24%.
Or was I intentionally sabotaging him? Ask yourself.
Yeah, even the sabotage can't save this fight. Look, because I'm just gonna gauge charge.
Yeah, that's also another thing about Iris EX I forgot to say. So, Iris's EX.
Oh yeah.
It copies the force time bonus boosted damage, even if it's not in force time. Aside from her next 2 dumps. So, a lot of people see it as an extra like force time turn if you end it with Iris, which, yeah, I can see it that way as well. I don't know if Iris copies the Spiritus summon damage.
That part. Didn't Lasagna make a video recently where he did like a lot of damage, like 370 million damage with her EX? Wasn't there a summon involved? I thought I remembered. Whoa, what's going on? Woo!
I'm pretty sure it was ping-ponging the characters, though.
Oh, like ping-ponging 2 of her?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that takes advantage of the launch's uncapped damage boost.
Like, I would assume...
It's supposed to be 99 million.
I would assume that it had something to do with Bahamut giving you EX spam.
I see.
Yeah, that's usually the most used summon with double Iris. What the fuck? With double Iris EX spamming back and forth.
If they enter 3 force times, you probably screwed up anyways. Has anyone seen the boss enter 3 force times? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Like I usually quit my run if
not with these recent bosses.
But just in general. Like I feel like I would reset my team at that point if I've seen them take that many turns. Like
I'd say it would depend on the forced effect.
Yeah. I think like maybe the COD fight would be an exception there. How good do you think I should burst here, right? That would be the right thing to do.
Her damage is gonna drop halfway through.
Yeah, but it'd probably be better than everyone else on this team, right?
I would say attack with Sarah again. Use Iris LD on Sarah. And then just keep attacking.
And not burst phase?
I would not.
Okay, Honshu is saying she can't copy summon damage.
Get big damage numbers in. LD with Iris, and select Sarah so that Iris can copy her damage output.
Does LD fill up her EX?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, her LD fills up her EX and moves her turn right after your selected party member.
Yo, that's pretty cool. So you can just like do it like forever.
Then it's an instant like setup. Is it pronounced Iris or Iris? I've always remembered it as Iris because I could have sworn they pronounced it the same way in 15.
Yeah, I agree. Third player
Pretty
force,
sure they said as Iris.
Card flow. Like the COD fight, I feel like that's one where you could do 3. Or 6 warrior, or the most recent 6 warrior we've had in JP was also one where it feels like you can use 3 and it's sort of expected. Oh, what's it? The turn count here was 35 turns, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You're good.
Wow. Pro gamer right here, everyone. Like, look at that. That is some good skill right here. No issues, no HP damage taken. Amazing team building skills. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at that sick Hope showcase for the Hope banner dropping in 10 minutes. Damn, we really got him, everyone. Any questions? Yeah, exactly.
We didn't even get to talk about Leo.
Yeah, we didn't even. Okay. So that was the shit fight. Wow, that really was terrible.
Yeah, that fight rolls over pretty hard.
That fight does nothing. Are you guys available for a co-op? Can we show it live via co-op?
Even have you added?
I am not.
Okay. So we're not doing a co-op. Okay, fine. Oh god, I didn't want to do that. 1 second.
Yeah, I'm trying to Rubicon Kiri through this fight as we speak.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do the fight normally then. Okay, the Leo fight. The Leo fight is better. It's not great, but it has mechanics that are cool. I don't. Would you guys agree with that statement?
Yeah, I think the Leo fight's boring, but it does have stuff going for it.
Yeah.
That could set it up for later fights.
Yeah, so let's get some units here for the Leo fight. So first one would be Leo. I'll take it down to 1 threshold. We don't need to do the full fight. Just to showcase what it does. Who do we want to run this time?
Use Balthier.
Balthier? Do they
Dankrid.
I don't have. Okay, characters I have. I don't have.
You have Dankrid.
I have Dankrid in GL. I don't have Dankrid in.
Oh, you have Dankrid.
No, I don't have him. I don't have him unlocked even.
Use Leo and Jesse.
Jesse does have 2-turn delay, doesn't she?
He does.
Jesse. Okay, wow. And Balthier?
Yeah.
Okay, wow, this team also sucks ass. Okay, does this have elemental lockouts?
No.
No, okay. Elemental lockouts have been somewhat coming back in JP, but I guess not all the time.
It's sparingly.
Sparingly,
it's not often as people expected it to be.
Okay, I need Cloud for my 2-turn delay. Yeah, okay, cool. So, this boss fight has... Let's bring a friend unit. Who do I want? Friend... fuck friend units. Who cares?
Do you want me to go over the fight?
Yeah. So, HP-wise, what's it like compared to the last fight that we just showed?
So if I remember correctly, this fight has about 350 million HP. It is purely single target, so that is a good amount of HP to get through. It's the same amount of HP as Core's Lost Chapter, I believe. And this fight, in my opinion, is pretty boring. It just has, like, just a base mechanic to deal with. Like, there's only one thing you have to deal with in this fight, because I've never really been a big fan of delay-oriented fights. They've always been really, really boring.
No, they're terrible. Anything that involves delay is inherently bad.
Anything that involves delays or like preventing the bosses from acting with stuns and stuff. So this boss, throughout the whole fight, the boss cannot be delayed by breaks. It cannot be turn deleted. Normal delay will work. A lot of people saw the frame turn icon above its turns and thought it was completely delay immune. The framed border just means delete immune.
Yeah, they've never been consistent with the iconography there. Because sometimes...
most of the time, if it's a framed turn, they have all the other delay resistant stuff added on top of it. Yeah. So it created a little bit of confusion. Yeah, so sure. The boss's force gauge, it recharges much faster on anyone's turns. And as the boss's health gets lower, it starts filling up even faster, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's standard.
This boss does it feels a lot slower than other bosses lately.
okay, Rem's translation might be wrong then, because I heard this one doesn't charge as fast as previous ones.
Yeah, it absolutely does not.
Yeah, Rem's translation says it does, so it's probably just a translation error.
Yeah, Goose, we have had fights that have been frame turns that are only delete. Frame turns that can only be deleted? No, I don't think so.
No,
I think whenever it's been framed, you can't turn delete.
Because the frame turns was introduced with the Medusa heads on Onion Knight.
Yeah, which sold his pulling characters forward.
Yeah, because Metatelian was a popular friend unit at the time. Okay, so there are 3 thresholds in this fight. Each one is HP gated. At 69%, 39, and 29, the boss will get a yellow aura. This yellow aura will pretty much make him health gated. And it will also increase his brave and HP damage dealt. So while this aura is active, you cannot push the boss's health any further. To cancel this aura, you have to do a 2-turn delay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You just got to bring 3 2-turn delays, and that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty light on threatening mechanics. It's mainly just, can you delay it 3 times with 2 turns or more. I know some people have mentioned that COD doesn't work. I don't know if that's been confirmed that that's an issue, but I've heard people mention that they couldn't get the 2-turn delay to work with COD.
Because it's a 3-turn delay.
Well, Quistis works.
Yeah, Quistis does work.
Quistis call works. So it's a bit strange that Quistis would, but COD wouldn't.
I heard Cypher also doesn't work.
Cypher is 1+1.
Cypher's a little different.
Yeah, Cypher is 1 turn initiated twice, which is dumb. Her too. She's also dumb. Not just the S1, but like everything else. So the Force Gauge really is just trying to kill this boss before it can wall up and stall your damage output. Like, that's really all this fight is. Because the Force Gauge, during its Force time, which is about 20 turns again, I think, it has 999% damage reduction off of non-FR attacks. So you're going to be hitting zeros. You cannot overpower it with a lot of HP damage up. You're going to be hitting zeros. And additionally, during Force time, it will do a 1% heal when the boss gets a turn. So they really don't want you to rely on off-turning it to just pass by the Force time. They did a really good job of making this boss just a giant wall. And I believe the Force time also gives the boss a framed buff that makes it to where it cannot be KO'd, and it also gets true HP damage.
And it heals.
Yeah, the Force time itself makes the boss heal.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, the buff. Yeah.
During this Force time as well, your EXs will not refill. And it's 20 turns in a, well, what's the turn count? Like 45? 65. So it's pretty rough. That's if you're waiting it out, that's a 20% heal you have to go through, which is not ideal in a single target environment. The boss itself doesn't really do anything either. Like, honestly, even if the boss acts, the attacks it does aren't threatening at all whatsoever. So it's really just trying to deal the most amount of damage before the boss gets its Force Gauge up. Because the way to cancel the Force Gauge is to use an FR that delays, which I believe is only Cloud of Darkness and Leo right now. I don't think any other FR delays.
Jesse.
Oh, does hers delay? Yeah, Jesse too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, a lot of people, myself included, just decided to rush the boss because it doesn't refill its own gauge faster than usual like other fights have. And that's it. this fight is still pretty boring, but at least it has stuff going for it with conditional HP gating, which I think is good. That could be something that they could absolutely do for other fights later. And yeah, that's about all I can say.
Yeah, I think the one merit of this fight that they should pull forward is, as you said, the conditional HP gating, because it makes HP gates a more interactive mechanic compared to what we've had previous, which is just you hit it and then the next turn you can proceed onward. Now it's an actual wall that you have to resolve, so it requires a little bit more player engagement, which is nice because a lot of fights really in the Force era don't require you to bring certain units or abilities, sort of like Lufenia orbs did, and these walls are like a soft Lufenia orb in a way. So I think that's a good way of adding back mechanics, especially when, you know, a lot of Force mechanics are just either on or off. Like it turns off, turns on, you cancel it, and then it's gone again. So I think that's a pretty cool thing that they've implemented here.
Yeah, and this boss is pretty much now a new single target damage punching bag for a lot of people, because the HP gating and how it does not cancel unless you 2-turn delay it. So people have been using this boss to test their single target damage output.
So we've hit the first threshold here. This 69%. So now it's glowing yellow, and it will not lose any more HP unless I do a 2-turn delay. Now I believe Jesse's LD is a 2-turn delay.
It is, because I remember her call being used for the delay.
Yeah. So I'm going to use it. So it's a 2-turn delay. It also turn manipulate. Jesse's whole kit, I know we didn't talk about her much. She's basically a delay / turn warper. That's her whole gimmick. She's fine. I think her biggest issue is gun ultimate weapon, but so she works rather well in this fight. I wouldn't say her FR in specific, because it requires like turn warping and stuff, which we don't really have in this team.
It requires you to manipulate your ally's turn or delay an enemy.
Right. So the delaying an enemy
range damage.
Yeah. So it's like half. Like Balthier hits the range, Leo hits the delay condition. So not perfect. But, yeah.
Say because of Balthier's BT, gun ultimate is more valuable now.
Yes.
I don't know about necessarily 5.5, but from judging from this footage, Balthier hit really, really hard.
Yeah, he does.
He has a lot of dumps now.
Yeah. It is probably worth making a 5.5 gun ultimate if you really, really like Balthier, because oh boy, he looks like he can dish out a lot of damage.
He does a ton.
So yeah, there is a unit that can at least increase the value of gun ultima.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's basically the entire fight. The only thing that changes is when you get to 39, it gets the aura, and 29 gets the aura up again. You haven't seen the boss act much, and that's because the fight doesn't incentivize you to give it any turns. And so,
matter of fact, it wants you to not let it act.
Yeah.
Its actual attacks are literally meaningless. It has nothing but brave hits and no HP damage. But when you let it get turns inside its force time, it like heals and does a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, 1% heal.
That's a lot.
With 350 million HP, it is a large heal. Yeah. So yeah, it's just beat it before the force time comes up type of fight. Yeah. Unless you're using Leo card or whatever. It's a pretty boring fight. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah. So far the events this month have been not great, which is kind of disappointing because the previous month was pretty good. But yeah, Leo is cool. I like his rework. His BT has a cool animation. I can't showcase it here, but the ability, it basically whenever you attack a target that has the Precision Strike debuff from Leo. He does a Noctis style 4-dump single target follow-up. So that's cool. It just adds a lot of damage onto his kit, which is what most BT effects are nowadays. It's some form of additional damage. And then his rework gives him more stuff. Sub goal to pity Leo. You know what? When I get a community tab and I'm able to get subs and I unlock all these features, then we will start adding sub goals. But until YouTube decides that I am allowed to have it, even though people with smaller accounts than me have it, we'll start working on things. But until then, we cannot do that, unfortunately. So yeah, So those were the two events. I'm not gonna showcase the full Leo fight because it's just more of the same. And those were the two new characters we got.
Just have to wait and see what the other two events of the month will be like.
Yeah, we'll be getting Shantoto's FR, and then Yuffie BT and FR.
With the 6-man, I think.
With the 6-man and a Yuri rework.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully the second half of the month's fights are good. 6 warriors are usually pretty good, and Shantoto always sucks. So I'm sure the fight going along with her will also suck, but hopefully I'm wrong.
Even then, we did have a month worth of really good fight.
Yeah.
I really sincerely doubt we're gonna get every single good fight. Like, for sure, and as we've seen it just now, there's going to be some pretty rollover fights. Like even in the first 2 months of Shinryu, which everyone thinks was really, really good on a difficulty level. Those first 2 months still had Kryl IW and Ursa Lost Chapter. So there's still an occasional doo-doo fight every now and then.
Yeah, we're not going to get a banger every time, but 2 in a row does feel kind of bad. And I guess the last thing I'll mention, there's another lockout style content going on. I mentioned it last stream. Now there's a new event, and this one, the Shinryu is the core Lost Chapter, which is kind of weird considering we just had it. I don't know why they're repeating such a recent fight, but it's more content, I guess, which is cool. So they're throwing in like filler events every now and then. Maybe they were hearing complaints that there's too little to do. What Lion was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, where you need to get points, this is the event. It's literally just do the Lufenia mission over and over like a divine grind. You get more points per synergy unit, and these are the rewards you get along the way. It's equal to 1 book and 1 ingot and 20k gems. So it's very easy content to do for those rewards. It's just some grind added back into the game. So I don't really have a strong opinion on it. I guess it's more rewards are nice, and I don't have to do co-ops, thank God. So that's I guess a good way to implement it. So that's the state of JP at the moment. Alfie or Lion, do you have any other thoughts you want to say about the last 2 fights or the state of JP currently, or anything else?
I am looking forward to Yuffie, BT, and FR. Well, that's more the status of future JP.
Yeah. Oh yeah, whatever. Anything related, yeah. Or just general status updates.
So yes, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Because Yuffie is really fun and has consistently been pretty fun for a really long time. So yeah.
Cool. Alfie, any thoughts?
Sorry, I just got back from something. What was the question?
Oh, that's fine. No, sort of like a closing thought sort of thing. Anything you wanted to add here about state of JP, your thoughts on all
not that? Really, honestly.
Yeah.
I've been kind of playing it less and less. Yeah, I'm not really interested in Shantoto, Ursula, Yuri, or Yuffie. So it's kind of a sleeper. I was only interested in Iris, so that was pretty. And also, Thancred does suck.
Thancred does suck. Yeah.
He do be like that.
Yeah. Yeah. On my end, I'm not. I have no interest in Shantoto. Ursula. Oh, Ursula's getting a BT. We didn't mention that, but
yeah, with Shantoto.
Yeah, with Shantoto. Or I didn't mention that, anyways. But I don't like Ursula's kit at all. I think it's terrible. I don't like turn warpers in general, so I'm not pulling for that. And Yuri is cool. I like Yuri's play style, so hopefully his rework is decent with Yuffie. Yeah. JP, yeah, hope the fights get better again. They've been doing pretty good since they switched to 4 events a month. I think it's definitely been better than what we're going to be getting in GL for the next couple months.
Big time.
Yeah. So here's hoping that this is just a slight dip in event quality to lull people back, and hopefully the 6 Warrior goes back to the quality we expect of 6 Warrior fights. Yeah, I think that is all for us tonight. Thank you everyone for popping in. Next stream might be next week or the like 3 weeks from now instead of 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from today is my birthday, so I probably won't be doing a stream. That we'll see. Lion will do a community post with an update because I can't do that. Yeah, so keep an eye, and obviously if you're not subscribed, subscribe to Lion, subscribe to Alfie here. I'm sure everyone here is, and keep an eye on Lion's community tab for updates on our stream schedule. If we do one next week, it probably won't be DFFOO, or if it is, it'll be half DFFOO, half something else. So we'll see. Yeah, so thank you everyone for stopping by. For all the GL players who are planning to do the event tonight, good luck with your hope pulls if you are pulling for hope. And have a great evening. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you later.
Bye-bye.